Hello and welcome. You watching the Monday edition of This Is Exclusive with me, Shavan Sen. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, after the Prime Minister, you have BJP President JP Nadda taking on the Congress party, saying that every page of the Congress Manifesto reeks of the Muslim League. A line that has been taken by the Prime Minister. On this edition of This Is Exclusive, not only do we take you through some of the campaign trails of the leaders who have all now come out attacking the Congress party, saying that the only agenda perhaps that the Congress party has is to break up India. All this and much more on this edition of This Is Exclusive. But up first, these are the headlines we're tracking at this hour. Prime Minister leads a Muslim League attack on Congress, says party's manifesto has striking similarities with that of the Muslim League Charter of 1936. Kangana Ranawat dispels beef eating rumours, says she doesn't consume beef and is a proud Hindu. Trinamool Congress moves the Election Commission of India against BJP alleged misuse of central agencies in West Bengal. Many leaders detained.
और ये जो पूरे खिचड़ी घोटाले के किंगपिन हैं, ये हैं शिवसेना उबाठा के प्रवक्ता श्री संजय राउत.
Sanjay Nirupam makes sensational charge in 2020 Khichdi scam, says Sanjay Raut, kingpin of the scam.
का कहना है कि वायनाड के लोग ज्यादा वफादार हैं, तो अमेठी की वफा का क्या, जिन्होंने 15 साल एक ऐसे सांसद को ढोया जिसने अमेठी के लिए कुछ नहीं किया.
Smriti Irani launches another scathing attack on Rahul, says Rahul Gandhi insulted and abandoned Amethi. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar's biggest pre-election interview to Republic airs at 8 o'clock this evening and 10 o'clock this evening. Actor turned politician Kangana Ranawat, BJP candidate from Mandi Lok Sabha seat in Himachal Pradesh, rejected a Congress leader's allegation that she once ate beef, saying she is a proud Hindu. She also dismissed the allegation as completely baseless rumours levelled against her. Now Kangana's response comes after Congress leader Vijay Waditiwar, who is also the leader of the opposition in the Maharashtra Assembly, alleged that the BJP Lok Sabha candidate had once tweeted that she liked and consumed beef, and the party has now given her a ticket to contest the upcoming polls.
मेरे मां ने बीफ खाने से मना किया. मैं बहुत इच्छा थी मेरी, तो मैंने बीफ लाया. ऐकून घ्या चॅनल वाले, मी नाही म्हणता, कंगना म्हणाली, तिचा ऑफिशियल ट्वीट आहे, तो मैं बीफ खाती हूँ, मुझे बहुत पसंद है, इसलिए मुझे भाजपा की उम्मीदवारी मिल जाती है. लो आता तो आसाराम रडत बसेल. कंगना को टिकट मिलती है तो मैंने कौन सा पाप किया? मैंने तो दोही बलात्कार किया. मुझे भी दे दो ना बाबा. यांची अवस्था झाली ना आता. कोणाची? अजित पवारांची. मेरे को 5 ही दे, मेरे को 2 बना के दो ना, मेरे को 2 दो ना. तो शिंदे मेरे को 20 मिलेंगे, 7 का पूर्ता करो. 13 दिले. ते राज ठाकरे गेले होते हैं, उनको बोले 2 देना, 2, तो 2 ही भेटले नाही आणि 3 ही भेटले नाही. बिचारी येऊन घरी झोपले. तिकडे जाल तो बुरा मार, काँग्रेसमध्ये राहाल, जलात जाल, पण अभिमानाने जगाल, स्वाभिमानाने उभे राहाल.
मूल्य आधारित होनी चाहिए. पॉलिटिक्स के अंदर भी असूलों के ऊपर बेस्ड राजनीति होनी चाहिए. इथिक्स और मॉरल वैल्यूज हर एक शख्स में रहनी चाहिए. गलत प्रोपेगेंडा और साजिश करके सियासत करना ये ठीक बात नहीं है. इस किस्म के जहरीले बयान देकर नफरत की दीवार कुछ सियासतदान खड़ी कर रहे हैं. मुझे उम्मीद है कि चुनाव आयोग ऐसे नेताओं पर कड़ी कार्रवाई करेगा।
देखिए, सारी उम्र इन्होंने अपीजमेंट के आधार पर वोट लिया है और आज जिस प्रकार से सनातन विरोधी हैं, हिंदू विरोधी हैं, कांग्रेस का पता है कि अगर कुछ वोट बैंक बचा भी होगा तो उधर से ही उम्मीद है। खाली वो पार्टी नहीं है, INDI गठबंधन के बाकी लोग भी उसी पर अपना आस लगा करके बैठे हैं। तो ये सच है कि राम मंदिर का विरोध करेंगे, राम सेतु का विरोध करेंगे, इसके अलावा वो खड़े होंगे उसमें, उनको उसी वोट बैंक से और उनकी डायरेक्शन के मुताबिक ही, आप वक्फ बोर्ड का मामला देख लो, हज का मामला देख लो, उन्हीं लोगों को सपोर्ट करते रहे हैं। स्वाभाविक बात है कि इस बार भी वोट बैंक अपना कायम रखने के लिए उनके कहे पर ही ये चल रहे हैं।
Everybody from the opposition is making such obnoxious remarks against her that I can't even hear it. So I would like to tell you that in our society where gender still prevails, and when we are talking of this democracy and when we are talking of this election, our netas, our leaders, they have the first thing in mind to see the woman as an object. And when that woman is a celebrity, when she is a heroine, and when she is Kangana who can say anything to anyone, and she's so bold and profound and so, intelligent, then obviously she is an envy to the man world.
Right. Particularly, ma'am, when the Congress leader has, raised this issue of that Kangana Ranaut likes to eat beef. What do you make of this?
You tell me.
This is the script given by Congress party, and the social media people are doing that. See, this is all bullshit what they are talking. She herself has given a statement that I am not eating any red meat. So that it is all Congress social media university is creating all this nonsense. See, this won't work out for them.
Well, as the Enforcement Directorate expands its investigation into the Khichdi scam, Sanjay Dup has now levied a sensational accusation claiming that Sanjay Raut is after all the mastermind behind the scam. The scam amounts to roughly about 6.7 crore rupees, and in fact a close aide of Aditya Thackeray has already been taken into custody by the Enforcement Directorate. But today, Sanjay Dup says that the kingpin of the Khichdi scam happens to be Sanjay Raut. So much so he's also lashed out at the former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray, saying that he along with his party members are a beneficiary of this scam, and goes on to say that Sanjay Raut should be questioned and arrested in this matter. Listen to what Sanjay Raut had to tell my colleague Satyaprakash.
अब कार्रवाई क्या होगी, कैसे होगी, ये तो ईडी को तय करना, मैं तय नहीं कर सकता, लेकिन निश्चित तौर पर जो उत्तर पश्चिम लोकसभा क्षेत्र के शिवसेना उबाठा के उम्मीदवार हैं, वो खिचड़ी चोर हैं। उन्होंने स्वतः 1 करोड़ 60 लाख रुपए का चेक से खिचड़ी सप्लाई करने वाली कंपनी से रिश्वत ली है, दलाली ली है, और उस कंपनी ने 300 ग्राम खिचड़ी 33 रुपए में सप्लाई करने का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेके उसको सब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करके 16 रुपए में 100 ग्राम खिचड़ी सप्लाई करने के लिए दिया। मतलब गरीब लोगों की खिचड़ी 200 ग्राम प्रति पैकेट चुराई गई है, और ये चुराने वाले ये खिचड़ी चोर हमारे क्षेत्र के शिवसेना उबाठा के उम्मीदवार हैं। तो ऐसे उम्मीदवार के खिलाफ तो सख्त कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए, लेकिन इसके साथ साथ संजय राउत के खिलाफ भी कार्रवाई करनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि खिचड़ी चोरी में वो भी शामिल है। सह्याद्री रिफ्रेशमेंट जो उनकी कंपनी है, उनके पार्टनर उनके साथ उस कंपनी में है, और उस कंपनी को 33 रुपए में 300 ग्राम खिचड़ी सप्लाई करने का जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मिला, उसमें से 16 रुपए में 100 ग्राम खिचड़ी सप्लाई करने का सब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट उन्होंने दिया, और 200 ग्राम खिचड़ी चोरी कर ली। और उस कंपनी से संजय राउत ने अपने परिवार के सदस्यों के नाम पे लगभग 1 करोड़ रुपए की दलाली ली है, और इस नाते उसकी तरह, उस उम्मीदवार की तरह संजय राउत भी खिचड़ी चोर है, और संजय राउत इस पूरे घोटाले का सूत्रधार है। उनके खिलाफ भी ईडी की जांच शुरू होनी चाहिए।
आपने डिमांड किया गिरफ्तार किया जाए संजय राउत।
बिल्कुल, संजय राउत को गिरफ्तार करना पड़ेगा। पहले प्राथमिकी दर्ज होगी, फिर पूछताछ होगी, उसके बाद गिरफ्तार करना पड़ेगा कि गरीब लोगों का, जो गरीब मजदूर थे कोविड के जमाने में, जिनके पास जिनके पास खाने के लिए कुछ नहीं था, दाने दाने को जो तरस रहे थे, ऐसे गरीब लोगों की खिचड़ी चुराई है और ऐसे गरीब लोगों के खाने में दलाली संजय राउत ने खाई है और अपने परिवार के नाम पे, इसलिए वो अपराधी बनते हैं और उनकी गिरफ्तारी होनी चाहिए।
मां विकास अघाड़ी के नेता कह रहे हैं कि अब छोड़ दिए, पहले से उठाते थे लेकिन अब जिस तरह से जोर से उठा रहे हैं ये किसी इशारे में कर रहे हैं।
ऐसा है, एमबीए में रह के मैं कितना उठा सकता था ये भी सबको मालूम है, तो इसमें इशारा ढूंढने की क्या जरूरत है, मेरा अपने आप में इशारा काफी है।
Strengthening its attack on the Congress Lok Sabha polls manifesto, BJP has once again drawn a comparison of the same with the ideals of the Muslim League. Once again slamming the Congress's Lok Sabha polls manifesto, BJP National President JP Siddas said that the Congress has been rejected by the people repeatedly, yet they are not leaving appeasement politics. He added that looking at the Congress manifesto, he was surprised that is it their own manifesto or the Muslim League's. He said that the Congress needs to clarify its stand on appeasement politics they're doing and the reservation mentioned in its manifesto.
मुझे राहुल गांधी जवाब दे कि वायनाड में नामांकन पत्र में के जुलूस में कांग्रेस पार्टी के झंडे क्यों गायब हो गए? ये तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति कहां तक जाएगी? सिर्फ मुस्लिम लीग को भाए ना इस कारण से कांग्रेस पार्टी अपने झंडे तक को हटा दे? यह देश बांटने की जो चाल है और तुष्टीकरण के आगे जो घुटने टेकने का इनका रवैया है, इसको देश माफ नहीं करने वाला है। कांग्रेस को अपने घोषणा पत्र के अंदर जिस तरीके से तुष्टीकरण के बारे में उन्होंने कहा है और जिस तरीके से उन्होंने आरक्षण के बारे में कहा है, उसका स्पष्टीकरण देना पड़ेगा। देश जान को बताना पड़ेगा कि देश में इस तरीके की राजनीति जो सत्ता के लोलुपता में आप एक समाज को बांटने का प्रयास कर रहे हो, उसको देश कदापि माफ नहीं करेगा। कांग्रेस को उसका जवाब देना पड़ेगा।
Yeah, I welcome their decision to file a complaint because they are the culprits. See, they declare always that in dividing the country. See, you know, very recently, D.K. Suresh have given a statement that if the trend goes like this, we wanted to divide this South India and North India. Means what is that? Shows it is dividing the country only. Even in their manifesto also, in so many places they have mentioned in that bad taste. So that our Nadda ji and Prime Minister Modi ji has blasted them. What is wrong in it? They should have given the clarification. Instead of doing that, they are complaining. What for? They have to rectify their mistakes. In every step, see, we say, Bharat Mata ki Jai. Their workers say, Pakistan Jindabad. What is it shows? That is the same one.
BJP's president and Prime Minister has said that Congress manifesto is a toolkit and it's a Muslim League manifesto. It's only to break the country. What is your take on it?
I don't think the manifesto is to break the country. I think the manifesto is to make the country strong and to keep it secular. That is what it is. And if anybody thinks of otherwise, then they are already dividing the nation on their own ways.
I think it's a good manifesto. It's very unfortunate that the BJP is calling it a Muslim League manifesto. If giving 30 lakhs jobs to unemployed youth is putting it as a Muslim League, it's unfortunate. If giving 50% reservation to scheduled caste, if raising the bar, if right to training, right to apprenticeship, if that is Muslim League, so I don't understand what part of that conveys that it is a Muslim specific manifesto. It's unfortunate. Probably Congress has given a very development specific manifesto, and I think people should read it very carefully and support it.
So it's no more a toolkit?
Of course it's not. Of course it's not.
Then why do you see the BJP tagging it with a Muslim League manifesto or calling it a toolkit or breaking the country?
Probably they are rattled with this manifesto. You can't win an election in a country like India on religion. It has to be on development. It has to be on what you are going to do for the next 5 years if you form the government. But if you are not in your manifesto talking about jobs, talking about development, talking about how the country needs to be taken forward, and you are only banking on religious cards, that's very unfortunate. So I think the country now needs a government which is more concerned about the success of this country as a whole.
Prime Minister leads the Muslim League attack on the Congress, says party's manifesto has striking similarities with that of the Muslim League Charter of 1936. All this and much more on the other side. Getting in some more breaking news right now from Karnataka, where a man with a pistol was seen garlanding Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. What is not known at this point in time, whether at all there was any sort of mishap, or for that matter, whether at all there was some exemption that was actually given to the person who was garlanding the Chief Minister and was seen carrying a pistol. What you see right now on your screen, these are the images that are coming in during a roadshow which was being attended by the Chief Minister of Karnataka, where you can see the man was carrying a pistol. Now, what is not known is whether at all there has been a security lapse to begin with, or for that matter is the person who was part of the procession who was given that particular. I'm given to understand that my colleague Niranjan is going to join us on this broadcast right now. Let me just put this out for all our viewers. What we do not know at this point in time is that the person seen right now on the screens was the person part of the protocol team of the Chief Minister and was actually carrying the pistol, or for that matter there has been some sort of a security lapse. That isn't known at this point in time. However, we're waiting for also a word coming in from the Karnataka Chief Minister's office with regards to this incident that has taken place. We are simply reporting what has happened just a short while back, when the Karnataka Chief Minister was part of a procession that was actually taking place, part of an election campaign that was actually taking place, and the person that you see who was distributing the garland can be seen carrying a pistol. We'll try and get in an official word from the Chief Minister's office and the first word coming in, but simply reporting of the incident that has taken place. We do not know whether at all this is some sort of a security lapse, or once again a member of the protocol team who was perhaps trying to assist the delegation along with the Chief Minister, who were part of an election procession that was taking place. We'll try and see if we can go back to my colleague Niranjan and getting us the latest details. As you see right now, these are images that are now coming in. We'll also take you through some of the details that we do have at this point in time with regards to where the procession was actually taking place, and more importantly, when did that happen? Now, was this some sort of a security lapse? That is something that is not known at this point in time. Perhaps the person concerned could be also a party worker who was basically helping those who were atop an election truck where the Chief Minister was also present. Let me also bring in my colleague Niranjan, who's joining us on this broadcast. Niranjan, as we can see these images that are coming in, we do not know whether this person is part of the Chief Minister's protocol team or not. We're waiting for that official word to come in from the Chief Minister's office. But could you just take us through some of the details that you're picking up? Where did the incident actually take place? And more importantly, is there any official word that is coming in?
Shawan, what we know at this point is that this person, he was there, and he was also seen shouting slogans, saying Siddaramaiah ki jai, etc. So, doesn't seem like a police officer or a security officer, given that he was shouting these slogans, and seems like an enthusiastic supporter of the Congress party. And he's seen climbing atop that vehicle, and you can clearly make out that he's trying to garland the CM. He garlands the CM and a few others who are, on that campaign vehicle, which includes a sitting minister called Ramalinga Reddy. He was the Chief Minister of Karnataka was campaigning for Ramalinga Reddy's daughter Soumya Reddy, who's contesting against Tejasvi Surya. So this is Tejasvi Surya's constituency where he's up against Soumya Reddy. The CM was campaigning for the Congress candidate, and you can see that this person gets on top of the vehicle. The pistol is clearly seen. We've been speaking to local officials and some retired officers as well, who say that if this was the situation, it shouldn't have happened, because in some cases there is an exemption that's given to a few people to carry their rifles. Of course, you can have a licensed weapon, but even if you have a licensed weapon, if I'm not wrong, officials are of the view that they should have deposited their weapons, etc., because you can't carry a weapon and go that close to the Chief Minister. So question marks over this issue. We are trying to find out more details. In fact, if I'm not wrong, we've also identified the person who garlanded the CM. His name is Rafiq, if I'm not wrong. I'll just be able to confirm that in a short while from now. He wasn't stopped by the police. Ideally, the police should have stopped him if they saw that he had a pistol with him. Question marks over this was a security lapse, but certainly you can see very clearly in the visuals he's sitting over the vehicle and he's stretching backwards to garland the Chief Minister. The pistol is clearly seen. Prima facie, it appears to have been a
Transport Minister Mr. Ramalinga Reddy is joining us on this broadcast. Niranjan, I'm told that Mr. Ramalinga Reddy is joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Reddy, we've just got these images at the Kannada newsroom with regards to a man who can be seen atop an election vehicle where the Chief Minister was also present, but the man is carrying a pistol. Is there some sort of a security lapse, or is this a person who is part of the protocol team, an official word that we are looking from the government?
No, he is having license, or he don't have. I don't know the actual reality. But at the time of elections, everybody should, whether he have license, without license, nobody can have. They have surrendered to police. They must surrender to police. And I don't know whether he is a police who is in civil dress. He is maybe a police, maybe he is in civil dress. I don't know actually. But there is some lapse. I will agree that. Hello?
Mr. Reddy, you are saying that there is some sort of a lapse. Is there any word that you're hearing from the Chief Minister's office with regards to a probe to be carried out? Because this appears to be extremely dangerous, that you have the Chief Minister atop this election vehicle and this man is barely, hands distance from the Chief Minister carrying that pistol. Is there any probe that is going to be carried out?
Definitely, probe must be there. I will talk to CM and I will talk to Police Commissioner. The things should not be repeated once again. That too particularly CM program.
So you are saying, Mr. Reddy, you are saying just by looking at this image that he appears to be a party worker who was present on top of the election vehicle, or you believe that this was someone else? Do you have any clarity as to who exactly is this person?
Actually, I have not seen that. Just now some TV called me. I have not even seen that video also. Republic TV called me and they told the subject. I reacted, that's all. But as you told, this thing should not be happen. This thing should not be happen. Particularly at the time of CM rally or CM function. The police should be very alert.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reddy, for joining us on this broadcast. We are hoping to get an official word from the Chief Minister's office. We'll be putting out the official version of what the Chief Minister's office has to say, whether at all this is a security lapse or not. We'll wait for that official confirmation coming in from the Chief Minister's office. That's all that we could pack in this edition of This Is Exclusive. On the other side, news and updates continue. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar's biggest pre-election interview to Republic airs at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock this evening.